Hi everyone, I'm Victoria, and today I'm going to be talking about The Chain by Adrian McKinty. So this book follows Rachel, and Rachel is a single mom to her daughter Kylie. The book starts when Rachel gets a phone call saying that Kylie has been kidnapped, and in order to have Kylie back, Rachel must kidnap another child. So this book is a very dark and intense thriller. And if you really like dark and intense thrillers, then I would recommend that you read this book because that's exactly what it is. When I first read the back of this book, I knew immediately that it would be something that I like because I love dark and intense thrillers, so I knew that I had to read this, so I put it to the top of my to-read list. And it did not disappoint. It is definitely a page turner, and I found myself just so engrossed with the story, and I had to know how it ended. I stayed up really late just because I could not put this book down. I will say that this book took a little bit of a different turn than I expected it to, but I really enjoyed it nonetheless. I was under the impression from reading the back that Rachel was going to be doing her mission alone, but she does not do her mission alone. She enlists her ex-brother-in-law to help her, so that was a little bit different, and I didn't expect that based off of the back of the book, but I still really enjoyed it, and it was a great read. The one negative of this book is that I did guess what the twist ending was going to be. There was one line in the book that perhaps the author shouldn't have included, because when I read that one line, I knew immediately how the book was going to turn. So unfortunately, I did guess that, and I didn't get the experience of the big reveal of the ending, but I didn't think that it deterred from my reading experience at all, because I still really enjoyed the book, and I really enjoyed the ending, so it was just a small part that I was disappointed in. That could be because I am a huge reader of thrillers and I love to read thrillers, so I guess I'm a little bit more aware of foreshadowing in the books, and maybe that's what led me to guess the ending. I don't know, but still I really enjoyed this book, and if you love dark and twisty thrillers, then this book is for you. It is a very dark book, so if that's going to bother you, then I would just skip it, because it does get pretty dark and there are some sensitive topics in the book, so if that is going to upset you, then I would just recommend skipping this. I did read that it already has a movie deal, so maybe in the future there'll be a movie version of this. I could definitely see this book becoming a movie. It kind of reminds me of a movie plot, and I could understand why it would be a movie in the future. On Goodreads, I did give this book a 5 out of 5 because the character development was great. I definitely saw a change in the characters from the first page to the last page, and I really enjoyed the author's writing style. Overall, if you are looking for a really dark and intense thriller with some mystery and crime intertwined in it, I would definitely recommend reading The Chain. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.